afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me down the back? Excellent. Welcome to the 50th anniversary celebration of this wonderful couple, Rob and Pam, who we all know and love. My name is Julie Atif and I'm your celebrant, and Rob and Pam have asked me to help them organise their anniversary celebrations and MC tonight. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. I'd like to pay my respects to the elders past and present. Rob and Pam would also like to acknowledge family members who could not be here today, Rob's brother John and family in the NT, Pam's sister Suzanne and family who are overseas at the moment. 50 years together, wow. Rob and Pam's golden wedding anniversary. On this day, in 1969 at St John's Church, Pam and Rob exchanged vows and became husband and wife. Almost a year later, Tony arrived, and shortly after that, Kate came along. With two small children, Pam and Rob started the daily activity of going for a walk along the beach, mainly because Tony had so much energy they had to burn it off early in the morning. But this is an activity that has continued to this day, and still now we can see both of them on the beach at 6 a.m. and many beachgoers wave to them and acknowledge them as they walk along hand in hand. About this time, Rob joined the Bronte Beach Surf Lifesaving Group as a volunteer, and initially he was a young recruit and only put in the free time he had after work and on the weekends when he wasn't needed, helping his energetic young family. When Tony joined the Nippers, Rob and Pam then became more involved in organising competitions, fundraising, busy bees, training and anything else that was needed. Kate also joined the Nippers and went on to become the State Junior Iron Girl. The new young surf lifesavers in the Surf Lifesaving Club became family to Rob and Pam, and they've looked up to him as a father figure within the club. As a surf lifesaving family, they've travelled interstate together with lifesaving comps and embraced these opportunities together as a time to bond and grow together. Now, as grandparents of 5 beautiful grandchildren, Rob and Pam are still involved in the Nippers, and many of the children also call them Nanny and Granddad. And that is what surf lifesaving is to them, one big family. Rob and Pam have been married for 5 decades, and when asked what keeps their love strong, the answer was family. In the broadest sense, all of you here present today are family, either by blood or by your bond with Rob and Pam. And they've asked me to extend to you today their deepest thanks and gratitude for making them who they are today. Tony, Kate, family members and members of the Surf Lifesaving Club have dug through photo albums and archives and put together a montage of slides and photos of the 50 years of marriage of Rob and Pam, which will now be shown on the screen. Please turn your attention to the left. Wow, what a lot of happy memories. And isn't it a joy to watch this couple grow and the family grow? And many of you here today feature regularly in many photos. Now, while you are watching that, the staff have been around and checked that everyone's has their glasses topped up. And I'd like to call on some people to make a toast for the couple. So first of all, the children of the married couple, if you'd like to stand up and make a toast. Now, the original maid of honour and best man will give a toast. Now, the president of the Bronte Beach Surf Lifesaving Club will give a toast. And finally, the married couple will give a toast. Thank you. Now we have just one more thing to do. And this is our golden opportunity now to bring Rob and Pam forward. Rob and Pam, It is a pleasure to share today's very special occasion with you. Many people believe that entering into a marriage is the final step in a romantic relationship. And as they see it, a couple meets, gets to know each other, falls in love, decides they want to go through life together, and then they take the final step, marriage. But marriage is not meant to be the final step in a couple's relationship. It is just the beginning of a grand adventure, and that hopefully will be a long and fruitful life together for each couple. You've shared the joys, blessings, and yes, the challenges of married life for 50 years. And today you wish to reconfirm your commitment to working together to make your marriage grow and blossom in the years to come. May this ceremony, renewing your vows that you took to become husband and wife on your wedding day, remind you that despite the stresses inevitable in every life, your love, respect, and trust and understanding of each other will continue to increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living. Rob and Pam, please face each other and join hands. Rob, will you continue to have Pam as your wife and continue to live in this marriage? Do you reaffirm your love for her, and will you love, honour and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? Pam, will you continue to have Rob as your husband and continue to live in this marriage? Do you reaffirm your love for him, and will you love, honour and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? Rob and Pam's beautiful grandchildren are now going to come up here and do a reading. And the reading is a Bible reading from Corinthians. On your wedding day, you exchange rings as a symbol of the never-ending circle of love. Rings serve as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to live in unity, love and happiness. At this time, it is appropriate to reconfirm the meaning of the rings you wear. Please join your left hands together so that Rob's hand is on top. Rob, please repeat after me. Pam, I wear this ring you placed on my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Now Pam, place your hand on top and repeat after me. Rob, I wear this ring you placed on my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. I ask that each of you remember to continue to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, and that you respect the thoughts and ideas of one another. Most of all, be able to forgive each other and not hold grudges against each other. Live each day in love with each other and always be there to give love, comfort and refuge to each other in good times and bad. Rob and Pam, today you have renewed the promises and vows you made to each other on your wedding day. You have symbolised the renewal of the marriage union by the joining of hands, the taking of vows and the wearing of your wedding rings. It is with pleasure that I conclude the ceremony of the renewing of vows of marriage that joined you and binds you as husband and wife. Please celebrate the renewal of vows with a kiss. I have a commemorative certificate for the couple and wish the original maid of honour and best man to come up and sign. Could you please step over to the table and sign again on the dotted line. Happy 50th wedding anniversary, Mr. and Mrs. Stevens.